Howdy y'all, Michael here. It is Sunday, June 6, 2021. It is 77 years since the D-Day invasion in Normandy. I'm here at the Bill Allen Memorial Park. I have been trying to figure out who Bill Allen is. I've put some questions out on the internet as well as text a friend of mine who happens to be a city council member, trying to get a response on there. If I find out, I'll let you know a little bit later in the video here. But let's go explore this place. Come hang out with me. Bill Allen Park is over 48 acres, includes trails, picnic areas, as well as a disc golf. I used to call it frisbee golf. And this is one of the tee boxes. And way over there is the, I guess you would call it the hole. It's actually a chain that will catch the disc as it comes in. But here in the colony, in May of June of 2021, we are having a tremendous amount of rain here. And yes, there is motion at my door at home. But a lot of places around here are flooded right now, so it's not as easily to access everywhere. This place is not so bad, but the lake parks, a lot of them are underwater at the moment. This does happen every few years here in North Texas. The colony has these little free libraries all over the place. You go to littlefreelibrary.org. You can find a lot of the locations. But this one's the Diane Kruzik Memorial Library, and you can take books or pick up a book to read and just bring it back so somebody else can read it. Pretty neat concept, and people are pretty respectful of this. There's always books in here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hop. I guess you hop all the squares. I'm not good at holding the camera here. And walk. I think I can walk. Not quite a straight line there. Run. And my favorite, play. Because we have a nice little picnic pavilion here, as well as a basketball court. Back in my younger days, I loved playing street ball. And a playground. Playgrounds nowadays are built to be safe, per se. Gone are the days of merry-go-rounds, seesaws, and jungle gyms. And also gone are the days where you see so many kids with broken arms. Not as big of a factor nowadays. You still see them, but not as much as you used to. Just a closer look at what one of the quote-unquote holes for disc golf is. As we used to call frisbee golf. When the disc hits the chains there, it's going to fall in the basket there. This is hole number 2. It's not called a hole. Let me know down in the comments what this thing is called. I have no clue. Just a random manhole out in the middle of nowhere. It says sanitary sewer, but it's quite a bit above the ground there. With a random pole, which I'm guessing, since it's a sanitary sewer, it's a vent pipe of some sort. Lots of cool stickers on there though. I'm staying at the tee box here by the number 3 hole here, and this is apparently there's 2 tee boxes here. They got a red one and a blue one. One's 167 feet, the second one is 157 feet. So this would be the red one that I'm sitting on right now. And I'm guessing the blue one's over there somewhere. This is normally not flooded, so this is not an island. But if you go across the creek there, you look way over there. You'll see the number 3 catcher or hole there on the upper right portion of your screen. If you're curious where this park is, it's in the northeast portion of the colony, Texas. It's been around for quite some time. It wasn't until just a few years ago that I discovered the park. Guess I haven't done too much exploring around here. But now that I'm getting out of life, there's some pretty neat places out here. Putting this up here, this is a amphitheater of sorts, I believe. At least it's stacked up to look like such. I believe they've had some Shakespeare in the Park type stuff out here in the past. I don't believe they're doing anything recent. Over here is a creek. Sometimes this is a muddy bottom creek, but it's definitely flowing now. It would be pretty fun to just take a little kayak and go around here. I'm not sure how far this place goes, but what's really cool of this path is that it circles all the way around this amphitheater. And at the end, you're on the stage. Like I said before, this place is usually pretty dry, but my goodness, there's a lot of water flowing here. That is pretty cool. I wish I had a little kayak. But this place is pretty covered up, so you really can't see it. Unless you're right on it. I can definitely hear it though. Looks like we may have a path over here. Let's go check it out. Oh boy, a lot of mud here. We're gonna kind of go off the beaten path here to try to not get so dirty here. And here lies the 9th hole. Here's a much better view. Right off the 9th hole here. I'm starting to get flashbacks of Beaver's Bend State Park. I called it Broken Bow on the earlier video. It's in the Broken Bow area, but it's actually Beaver's Bend State Park. Got a little trout stream that we found. It's a nice little tight turn from up there. Going through. I'd love to have a creek behind my house that's like that. Wouldn't want to deal with the flooding though. Here's a look from the 9th hole to the tee over there. Nice mulch made out of, guess like chunks of bark and such. It's muddy, but it's not as muddy as it could be. And a gentle breeze to boot. Just past the 9th hole, there's number 10. And a trash can. Up there is the amphitheater. Starting from the top seats here. There's the stage. I hope we have more productions out here. I just haven't heard of any recently. Over there is another tee box for the disc golf out here. And you also notice a electric meter and a transformer over there, along with a park bench and a trash can. I believe that's number 4 for hole number 4. And over here some electrical connections, so I imagine they might use a little sound system or something here at the top of this amphitheater. Not a very big stage, but large enough to hold a production. Or the river over there, you could probably hear it, but they don't let you get too close there. This area is fenced off. Judging by that area over there, looks like the ground could be pretty loose and it'll fall in with erosion. And that's why they have the fence here. Danger, loose ledge. Looks like somebody's got a sense of humor here. Oh yeah, you don't want to be walking on top of that. Looks like it can give at any moment. More electrical boxes in the distance behind the stage. And here's the stage right here. Looks like they got these little eye bolts here that you can probably hook some scrim of some sort. Maybe a background of the stage, props, you name it. They go all the way around the front too. Guess if they want a makeshift curtain there. And of course my mind is blanking out. I cannot remember one single piece of Shakespearean literature right now. Okay, here it goes. Et tu, Brute? It's just a gigantic field out here in the back, towards the back of the park. And I did see a group of people over there. I'm wondering if they were playing a portion of the disc golf out here. So way over there is the amphitheater I was just in. Walk down this long trail here. This section of the park that I have not been in yet. Looks like they got a little fishing pier here for this little pond. And just looking at the way the pond looks, I'm curious if there's some crawdads or anything in there. I think we have some people over here that are noodling right now. What I thought was them noodling, they're actually retrieving the discs that get lost in this water hazard. A long time ago, I used to work for a company, and we would use scuba equipment and go into these water hazards in these golf courses and collect the golf balls that all went in there. And there was hundreds of thousands of them there. Some of them they would recycle, others they would turn into range balls. So they're doing kind of the same thing. Some of these discs, I was talking to the gentleman over there, they can be worth $100, $200 resale. So I'm not sure which ones because like I said, I'm not real familiar with disc golf, but that's pretty cool. They're doing the same thing with disc golf that they are with regular golf. The group we were doing the ball hawking, as they called it, when we got into these water hazards at golf courses, we had contracts with the golf courses. They allowed us out there because it helped their golf course as well by cleaning the balls out of the water hazard, and helped us and helped recycle as well. So some of those balls saw a second life at the ranges, so pretty cool. Flooding is quite extensive around here. I'm just wearing my Asics right now. So there's some areas I treaded, others I don't want to get these soaked. All up and down these paths, there's tables everywhere, picnic tables and grills. Just a city park here. I believe Noah and I packed in our winter kit, and we took one of these tables maybe further down from here after the winter one year, and of course we cooked the food and ate it for a picnic just to test it out, see how well our kit worked. We had everything with us, we didn't have to bring anything. Here at the 10th hole, this is the red pad right here, which is 233 feet. But the alternate path is over here. I'm guessing where the bench and the trash can are. That's 282 feet. But what's really cool is that's the fairway right there. Little path through the trees. And the adventure continues. Can I keep from getting my feet wet? I'm not going to splash too much here. Slow baby steps. Success. I just asked some disc golfers over there what that was called. Was it called the hole? What's it called? They said, I don't think there's a special name for it. We call it the basket. Single basketball hoop court here. It's kind of a round court. It's pretty cool. What I thought was kind of neat is they have oars. There's the O, the ZR, there's the S, there's the E, and pig, for those who like to play pig. There's P, the I, and the G. The H has disappeared. Ryan was here. I wonder if the I can also double as an H. Here's the 17th tee box here. Goes way in that field and downhill. I'm guessing it's around the corner there. Earlier in the video I did say I called a friend of mine who happens to be on the city council, and he was able to do a little research and help me out here. He said, as far as Bill Allen, the question on who is Bill Allen, he worked for Syntex and was instrumental in getting them to donate the land for the park, the 48 acres out there, that is. We got a TPWD grant to build it using the value of the land as our 50% funding match. He was killed in a car accident shortly before the park was completed, so the council decided to name it after him. So thank you to Perry Schrog. He's a city council member here in the colony, and But glad y'all got to hang out with me today. It was real fun, kind of explore the park. There's parts of the park I haven't been to yet. So for now, y'all take care, be safe. Bye.